All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know you've all heard this story by now. Pulpit Pimp Joel Osteen lied and said that his church was underwater, and that's why he did not have it open. It was inaccessible. Come to find out, his mega church is just fine. This man earns $55 million per year. Okay, there should be nothing in that church that should concern him as far as carpets or anything in there getting damaged. You can replace all of that. Somebody with $55 million every year should be able to easily replace or repaint or do whatever he needs to fix things up after the victims leave. But he was not even offering his church as a shelter. So much for Christianity, right? Joel Osteen, who is the Houston's megachurch pastor, accused of not sheltering Harvey victims. Do you know how bad he looks right now? Very bad. Not a good look, Joel Osteen, you pulpit pimp. Houston pastor Joel Osteen is responding to widespread criticism on his megachurch decision to not open doors to its 15,000 plus seat arena to flood victims seeking refuge after Hurricane Harvey. Osteen said Monday that his Lakewood church was prepared to house people once shelters reach capacity in a statement. That's not what he said before, ladies and gentlemen. He lied. He's just another back-talking minister. In a statement to ABC News, despite an earlier Facebook post from the church that insisted that it was inaccessible due to severe flooding. They should have known better to tell that lie. What, you think people are not going to check? You're sitting there with a multi-million-dollar church and you claimed it was underwater. Okay. The church announced its plans Monday evening to act as a collection site for Houston area shelters. We know the need is great. That much is clear, a church statement said. We do not yet know all the ways we can help. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, thousands of victims sought shelter in the George R. Brown Convention Center, about 6 miles northeast of the church. ABC News reported the facility held 6,000 evacuees. 1,000 passed its stated capacity. Who is Joel Osteen? Osteen is senior pastor of Houston Lakewood Church. Osteen took over the church after the death of his father and the church founder, John Osteen, in 1999. From there, the church skyrocketed in attendance from about 5,000 people per week to more than 50,000. Osteen's wife, Victoria Osteen, serves as co-pastor. How big is the church? Lakewood Church meets the former Compaq Center in the heart of Houston, where the NBA Houston Rockets once played. When the church moved into the arena, so this was formerly the arena for the Houston Rocket. That's what his church is. Of course, it's more than enough space for a lot of people. Get out of here. In 2005, the $75 million renovation involved 2 waterfalls, concert-style lighting. Okay, so this was the former arena. This place is ginormous. Oh my goodness, this selfish bastard. The exposure from the church, which also broadcasts services on television, helped Osteen become a best-selling author. The success of his book, Your Best Life Now, enabled Osteen to refuse his church 6-figure salary in 2005. No stranger to criticism. Since his emergence, Osteen has faced criticism from both his church operations and his messages, which emphasize positive thinking. When Lakewood moved into its arena, the facility did not feature a cross or obvious Christian. So he didn't mark his church with idolatry, and people were upset about that. Opting instead for a giant globe. So he's got a giant globe spinning and not a cross. At the time, one liberal Christian magazine, the Christian Century, accused Osteen of nurturing the Bible in digestible categories for self-help and self-improvement. Osteen's mother, Dottie Osteen, responded to the criticism. "We don't preach the gospel sad. We preach it glad." Well, no, you are more concerned about money than you are doing the right thing. Now he's trying to jump in here and do the right thing, but man, it's a day late and a buck short. When you really could have shined in this moment, somebody throw mud on this pulpit pimp, Joel Osteen. He deserves a swift kick in the ass for being just a few miles away from people that are suffering right now. I've heard many reports. The water is 9 feet. The water is 12 feet. The water is up to 15 feet. When I was driving home, there was an alert from the Weather Channel saying that they believe one of the levees is breached in Texas. Now, I don't know how true that is, but that was the only alert that I got, and that was from the Weather Channel. So I'm going to look a little further into that one. Please leave your comment and subscribe, and if you can donate to my channel, please do. Peace, family.